All right, I'm here, guys. Saturday night's main event is about to start. I'm already here with my WWE chain. It's the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Bro, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Especially for Drew McIntyre. All right, hold on. Let me show my screen. It's hard to believe if you go any further with all right, I'm still waiting to see which match. All right. Damien Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Chelsea Green wants a rematch. Which means we get the undersized underdog moving to the top. Zelina Vega defending her United States Championship, guys. R-Truth! You're not winning today, buddy. You got this, Truth. Boo! Perfect. Yeet! Jey Uso, bro. Yeet. Looks like a sold out crowd. I'm so excited, bro. Oh, never mind. I thought it was. Well, I'm so excited.
Live will not be seen tonight, so we can bring you the following entertainment special.
Saturday night's main event. I have my predictions in the description. So I even got my Cheetos buff. Shout out to Cheeto. Bro, I'm so excited. Yes, sir.
One of the most popular programs in the history of television. It's Saturday night.
All right, which match is first? I'm trying to see which match we're gonna kick off with.
Determined champions, ratchet up rivalries, and define legacies. Welcome inside, everybody. From Rollins, Joe Tessitore, along with the man who 40 years ago this month was in this very same role,
Jesse the Body Ventura, I swear he's always that Saturday night's main event.
Our focus went to the steel cage match, and you said when it comes to Drew and Damien Priest, things feel very different. Well, first and foremost, I don't drink coffee. Second and foremost, yeah, you're right. The object of this is to get out of the ring. That ain't gonna happen. With McIntyre and Priest, it's gonna stay in the ring. And you're going to see somebody win the match inside the cage. And, you know, let me just say this. I don't know why anyone would take a cage match. Because when you go in the cage, you might walk in looking pretty, and you can come out looking awful damn ugly.
That's true.
As well for Jey Uso's title defense against Logan Paul. Yeah, I'm just wondering. You think Mike Tyson will take another dive? Oh, we will see what happens with that. So let's get to the man who will hold all the action. The all-time greatest Michael Bull, the man who was just in the ring 2 weeks ago.
Oh, no, wait.
Thanks, Tess. Michael Cole, Pat McAfee at ringside. Pat, this building, a lot of memories for you.
Yeah, Dream Central in this building. The Thunderdome was here, obviously, a few years back, and I think here, I made my name here. And this place is spectacular. 1,000 degrees in Tampa Bay, Florida today, and it's going to be even hotter here.
Let's go to the action.
All right, we're kicking off with the tag team match. We're kicking off with the tag team match. All right, we're kicking off with the tag team match. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's freaking Rollins and Bron Breaker, ladies and gentlemen.
You're going
I got you, Seth. Bro, what if Roman Reigns returns tonight?
And the WWE.
And the dogs are barking down here in Tampa with Seth, Freakin, Rollins, and Bron Breaker. Anyone in road shot on everybody.
I honestly thought that we were going to kick off with the steel cage match. I guess not.
In a matchup tonight that is extremely personal, especially when it comes to Seth Rollins, CM Punk.
People are chanting for CM Punk. Sami Zayn. Woo! Let's go!
Here coming. From Montreal, Canada, weighing 212 pounds. That is
Wow. Wow.
And Rollins says, man, they think it's going to get
Knox the underdog. He's been saying what Bron Breaker, Seth Freakin, Rollins, and Paul Heyman have been doing to Monday Night Raw. They're obligated to step up and say, this ain't how this is going to go.
A lot of history. We'll talk about it between Sami Zayn and Bron Breaker.
Y'all know what time it is, bro? CM Punk. The people are chanting for CM Punk.
The roof has been torn off the Union, sir.
Hold on, guys. I gotta do this. It's clobbering time. I know I did that too early.
CM Punk is all business tonight. His first time since WrestleMania. The night that he was screwed by his longtime best friend, Paul Heyman. The night that Heyman aligned with Seth Rollins and changed the landscape of our industry.
And the match is underway. Let's go. brawling.
Punk and Sami turn their attention to Bron Breakker. This is going to be an all-out war here tonight on Saturday night's main event.
A lot of passion, a lot of hate. You should expect.
Nice double Irish whip.
Bron Breakker.
Clothesline. Double clothesline to the outside.
Clearing house. CM Punk stalking Seth Freakin Rollins.
And the match is officially underway, ladies and gentlemen.
The official calls for the bell.
Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker versus CM Punk and Sami Zayn.
Longtime friends, total respect for one another until Sami Zayn decided that he was going to go to the side against Rollins, and Bron Breakker pays dividends. Tag made, and here comes Breakker, the unpredictable badass of Seth Rollins' group. He's got tremendous athleticism.
What's up? A clothesline by Bron Breakker from the ring apron to the announce table. What a leap.
How is that even possible?
All right, we're in commercial break, guys. But yeah, crazy start to the match. My main problem with Saturday night's main event is that they sometimes put too many commercials in. I don't like that because I'm here to watch action, bro. I'm not here to watch more commercials than wrestling. But yeah, guys, as of now, I think it's a pretty strong start. But of course, I'm going to give my opinions of this match right after this match finishes. Oh, let's go. We have one person on. We're currently on commercial break. Pretty strong start, in my opinion, from this match. And, yeah. Honestly, my prediction is that Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker, well, at least to me, they have to win this because they just started it off as like a strong tag team. And for me, at least, what should happen is they should end up winning so that it solidifies themselves and makes them like a stronger team, you know? I feel like a win over CM Punk and Sami Zayn would definitely help a lot. But yeah, guys, woo! We have 4 other matches besides this one. Damien Priest versus Drew McIntyre in a steel cage match. We also have Zelina Vega versus Chelsea Green for the Women's United States Championship, which got added in last minute. There's also gonna be John Cena versus R-Truth, the match that I'm looking forward to the most, honestly, and Jey Uso versus Logan Paul for the World Heavyweight Championship. But yeah, guys, feel free to comment down your predictions here in the comment section. I'm just waiting for... Are there?
We are fixed live on NBC. Saturday night's main event. What a chaotic start to this tag team match of Freakin Rollins against
Bron Breakker just had Sami Zayn right where he wants him.
It is got out of control. Here's Seth Freakin Rollins taking advantage of Sean Bennett, our officials.
Yeah, Breakker through the official, and Rollins with a couple of cheap shots to Sami Zayn. Smart move by Breakker, not allowing him to make his way across the ring to make the tag to Punk.
Very young in the relationship with Bron Breakker and Seth Freakin Rollins, but they've been working together perfectly since they started alongside Paul Heyman.
Yeah, great history between the two men in the ring.
Duplex.
That's by Bron Breakker into the cover. Steps right in Punk. Zayn.
Sami Zayn kicks out at 2.
Breakker beat Sami Zayn at SummerSlam last year for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, Bron Breakker is an absolute badass, and he's an absolute dog through and through, which is why Seth and Paul thought he was the perfect man to add to their group.
Yeah, this is a group of
Okay.
No, not at
Let's
all.
go, Sami, chanted by the crowd.
Developmental stage. It could be very good here tonight. The Striker set up to the floor and set the opportunity.
Nice roll up. Tag them to Punk. And now Punk is fired up.
World champion. CM Punk goes to
Drop kick.
Seth Rollins.
Neck breaker.
CM Punk despise each other.
That's right, Punk.
It's got to feel good.
Especially after what Rollins and Heyman did.
CM Punk setting him up perhaps for a golden seed. One Seth freaking Rollins. Rollins counters.
Able to drop behind, runs into a kick by Punk to the midsection.
Sunset to power bomb. 1, 2. Seth Rollins kicks out.
CM Punk. Code right.
Absolutely incredible. Punk here tonight. Change the game here on Saturday night's main event.
Big needed a mouth and Seth freaking Rollins.
And now it's one.
Nice.
There's a bulldog to Rollins.
One man wrecking truth. Get out of the way, Paul Heyman.
Heyman's going to get his.
CM Punk doing a bulldog,
Punk now top.
a running bulldog
Actually,
to Seth freaking Rollins, and a clothesline to Bron Breaker at the same time. Elbow drop. 1, 2. Rollins kicks out.
here's CM Punk taking out both Seth and Breaker. Bulldog, clothesline. One CM Punk in control.
CM Punk
Appeared at Saturday night's main
going
event back
perhaps
in
for a go to sleep
2007.
this time.
The tag team matchup with Punk now lifting them up. Bron Breaker looking to save
Bron
his-
helping,
So what Rollins and
but
does.
actually saving Seth Rollins.
Tag team wrestling there.
Ironically, the last time Punk was in Saturday night's main
Seth
event.
Rollins going perhaps for a pedigree. He does. Connected. Cover but Rollins. 1, 2. Sami Zayn breaks it up.
First tag team.
Bron Breaker now
Handle Sami.
going to work on Sami Zayn.
And he's out to the apron.
Perfect timing by Sami Zayn, so this match isn't over with.
Nice reversal by Sami Zayn.
Emotional power kicks, all of these men. Zayn now with Breaker outside. Up the top.
Nice. Nice moonsault. Didn't really connect, but still a good move. Another commercial break. Things have been cooking up recently in this match, and I'm actually enjoying it. I'll be posting the results here in the comment section. Bro, I love me some Cheetos Puffs. There. We're in commercial break, guys. I honestly expected a little bit more people to actually be here, but we're at 0. Or I thought they were already gonna continue. You know, now that I think about it, I really need to start working on JPWX, which I might actually rename it. Like, there's this like brand name that I've been thinking of renaming JPWX for. I honestly kind of forgot right now the planned name, but yeah, I plan on starting JPWX. I just still need the referee and I need the tables and all that. But other than that, JPWX is good to go. We're still in commercial break, and let's go. We have one person on. The first match of the night is Sami Zayn and CM Punk versus Seth Freakin, Rollins and Bron Breakker. And I thought the match was already going to continue. Not a bad match, honestly. Even though when I'm just like speaking to myself, because there's literally no one in the chat right now. You know what? Let me rename the title. Oh, there. Oh, never mind. My bad. It's actually... it's actually America's Got Talent. There, we're back.
Marching across the ring to meet his arch nemesis, Seth Rollins, is our tag team match.
Hold on, wait.
On Saturday night's main event, an electric crowd here tonight. Sold out, Yuengling Center, Tampa, Florida.
All right.
These guys have been beating the hell out of each other.
Never mind.
They're going to go to sleep. The GTS. Rollins able to slip out of it yet again.
There.
Rollins looking for the stomp.
All right, then Punk. Double clothesline. Seth Rollins tried to counter CM Punk with a clothesline, but CM Punk read his move and did.
Who has more
And it's a double clothesline.
Saturday night.
And this is a very important match for the coalition, Rollins and Breakker. High-profile match to prove that they're running things in WWE.
CM Punk tags into Sami Zayn, and Seth Rollins tags in to Bron Breakker, and Sami Zayn going for a blue thunderbomb.
Breakker
Bron
looking
Breakker counters, and now Sami Zayn with a chop goes on the third rope. Tornado DDT.
Damien has his opportunity to end this.
Yeah, looking for the Haluma kick again. Getting involved. CM Punk said no way. He takes Rollins out.
Watch out!
Breakker. He exploded into the corner.
Exploder suplex.
He said
No! Warren's gonna toss him!
Looking for the Haluma kick.
Warren's going to toss him! I knew it! Paul! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew Paul was doing that!
Paul Heyman is the greatest manager in the history of the sport for good reason.
Bronson Reed! Bronson Reed! Takes out CM Punk through the barricade! Big Bronson Reed is back! Spear! By Bron Breakker! 1, 2, 3! Bronson Reed is the third man in the faction! Bronson Reed is back! What's up? Bronson Reed is back! And he just cost Sami Zayn and CM Punk the match! No way! No way!
Yeah, Bronson Reed can fight everybody if we know anything about him.
He's gonna join Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker. Watch. I knew it! I knew it! Dang it! Dang it!
You gotta be kidding me.
Of course.
Can y'all believe that? Seth Rollins, Bron Breakker, and Big Bronson Reed in a faction. What a finish.
Despite all the violent differences between Reed and Rollins in the past, for some reason,
And now CM Punk jumps to attack. Oh!
Another assault by Reed. Oh, no.
And now Big Bronson Reed's going for a tsunami. No!
He's suffering one point in his career at the hands of this man.
Bronson Reed, tsunami!
The CM Punk.
Tsunami on CM Punk.
These people are asking for another tsunami.
No! The people want one more.
But why, after their history, why is Reed with Rollins and Heyman and Breaker?
What a finish, guys. What a finish. Seth Rollins and Bron Breaker defeat CM Punk and Sami Zayn. All thanks to Big Bronson Reed.
I'm very curious to see how
Welcome back, Adam.
factors into this new group. But I am here with Chelsea Green and her secret group.
Risen from the ashes.
Is that an eagle or a phoenix?
I was in mourning, but now it is night. Saturday night main event to be exact. And guess what? The votes are in, Kathy. And after I beat Zelina Vega, I will enter my second term as the greatest, first ever, longest reigning, most dangerous United States women's champion. Thank you for your service. Pledge your allegiance.
The next match, ladies and gentlemen, Zelina Vega will be defending her Women's United States Championship.
The following contest is September 1 ball, and it is for
Oh no, wait, let me try the image.
Introducing first, the challenger, being accompanied by the secret purpose.
Hold on, wait, where is it?
Chelsea.
Chelsea Green. Alright, it's not here.
She comes out, decked out with the red, white, and blue. It seems like she already believes that her.
You know what? Let me try finding the match card image.
Looks like she's got her alongside her secret purpose. We're going to get her title back on a Saturday night. And Saturday nights, main event.
Hold on, guys.
Thin whites. That's clean. Man. Yeah, they're telling us to rise. Well, okay, whatever. Okay. All right. United States title up for grabs next.
All right, hold on, wait. Hold on, let me try to find the match card because I can't find it. Hold on, guys. I'm not seeing the chat right now, and I'm very sorry. Hold on, wait. Let me try to find the image. Because WWE doesn't have it in there. They don't have it in their images. I'll read the comments right now. Nice. Hold on, let me just try to find it. All right, here it is. Found it. I'm going to be using Google for this instead. All right, perfect. All right, this match is next, ladies and gentlemen. Zelina Vega will be defending her Women's United States Championship versus Chelsea Green. As far as the tag team match goes, honestly, it was a pretty fun match. I didn't predict the ending. I knew that Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker were going to end up winning, but I didn't know they were going to win that way. But I'd say out of 10, it's a good 7.5 out of 10. It was a solid match, definitely, but it's good for a non-canon WWE event, but I said 7.5 out of 10 was really good. All right, guys. Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot to post the winner. Hold on, wait. There. I'm just eating my Cheetos.
Ladies and gentlemen, experience and stop excitement at Money in the Bank without location. The official command hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/WWE. That's in Los Angeles 2 weeks from tonight. But tonight, we're on the East Coast. This is Tampa, Florida, home to Saturday night's main event for the third time in this city. Well, moments ago, wow, tag team matchup, CM Punk, he with Sami Zayn against Breakker and Rollins. Sami was going for the Haluva kick and the win, and then things just fell apart and Hayden got one.
An absolute genius ball. Hayden interrupted, got the refs back turned, and the return happened of Bronson Reed.
With Big Bronson Reed pummeling Punk, driving him through the barricade. Sami was distracted. Breakker hit the spear to pick up the win. And the question becomes, why was Reed out here?
We would learn quickly, wouldn't we, call it Seth Freakin Rollins embraces Big Bronson Reed. Paul Heyman celebrates, and Bron Breakker understands that there is now 4.
And then the return of the tsunami. Absolutely crushing Punk. And Rollins just changed the game here in WWE. Again,
Turn him into a CM Punk cake, am I right? As Chelsea Green and her secret purpose await the arrival of our champion.
area mouthy.
Zelina Vega
Stand up for Chelsea.
The secret purpose certainly
is
doesn't pay
entering.
respects.
And then pick the match. Adam, I didn't know that you were also a wrestling fan, bro.
The Women's United States Champion, Zelina Vega.
Ladies and gentlemen, probably the third time in the history of Saturday night's main event, a women's championship will be on the
All right, the odds are in Zelina's
Saturday night's main event.
in Zelina's favor. She is 4-0 against Chelsea Green.
Beating Nia Jax tonight, Zelina Vega defending the United States Championship against Chelsea Green. Very emotional Zelina Vega in an interview with CBS Sports this week, talking about how she believed that this was meant to be, that everything is finally right in her universe, that the reality has set in, that it is no longer a dream. And after 15 years, Pat, of competing, she finally wins her first singles championship in WWE.
Second ever United States champion. That's quite a title for Zelina Vega. She's undefeated against Chelsea Green in the past. It's her first title defense. Obviously, got to win your first before you can be the longest reign.
Quick attack by Chelsea Green.
Fight to Zelina Vega. Zelina beat Chelsea back at the end of April to win the United States Women's Championship. Zelina's bounced off the top turnbuckle.
Zelina Vega has a lot of pride in being the United States champion, as did Chelsea Green.
Dang, Chelsea Green is starting off strong.
Her secret nervous is obviously a numbers game here that Zelina's going to have to figure out.
But Zelina,
Roll up.
now Chelsea Green did a kick out at 2. Zelina has had Chelsea's number. You mentioned it before. Vega 4-0 against Green in singles matches in their career. Oh, holding elbow by Vega.
The United States champion.
Taking Chelsea down to the mat now. Chelsea in position for Zelina Vega to pay homage to her mentor, Rey Mysterio.
Zelina Vega went for 619.
Stop with a slap.
Chelsea Green much taller than Zelina Vega, so she's going to have to reach on her at all times.
Zelina Vega is feisty as they come. She loves being the underdog. She said she's learned a lot, of course, from Rey Mysterio, who may be the greatest underdog in the history of the game. And Chelsea Green,
Powerbomb!
Zelina Vega spotting first to the floor.
A power bomb from
By
Chelsea
Chelsea
Green,
Green.
United States title back.
Onto the outside cover. Zelina Vega kicks out at 2.
Zelina Vega will win the championship tonight.
Chelsea Green looking distracted on her ultimate block, but a power bomb on the outside, then immediately comes Linda back in the ring to try to get the pin. Feels like she's locked in.
And Chelsea Green now getting to dominate this match with Vega. You know, the United States Women's Champion.
Big slap.
Zelina Vega tried to fight back. And now Chelsea turns her things onto the mat. Cover 1. 2. Zelina kicks out.
Zelina's kicking out there at 2. Chelsea's been in control here. A lot of big time shots since that power bomb. Top as they come.
They're going to fight the Green now. Is dominating. Big Piper living out fire outside the ring, looking on.
Piper Niven was really like, how does that feel?
Chelsea Green is hurt. Right. Zelina is our champion. Ooh. She's also on her back yet again. Chelsea Green in complete control.
They're the best handler in the business. We're going to be joined by the legendary analyst.
Chelsea Green just taking control of this whole match.
A big steel cage match later on tonight.
He's looking for destruction in that steel cage. He said somebody's leaving that thing ugly tonight. As on the body good is Zelina fighting back on Chelsea Green.
Oh, what a kick by Chelsea Green.
And Chelsea continues to dominate.
Chelsea had told me earlier today that we wanted to wear down Zelina Vega and believe the longer this match goes, the better it is for Green to regain her United States Women's Championship.
She's been doing submission. She's been.
Oh, no,
He went for the flash on Zelina Vega. Zelina counters it with the kick.
The secret Hermes actually told her to do that. It backfired quickly. As Zelina Vega was looking for one thing that she could flip her out. She found it.
Now Zelina trying to fight back in this.
Zelina Vega measuring up Chelsea Green. What a massive clothesline. And another massive clothesline. And now Zelina Vega looking to build some momentum here.
High speed affairs. Good for Zelina.
What a suplex by Zelina Vega. Leads to the test of Chelsea Green.
I like that.
And now Zelina Vega going from the top rope. Going for perhaps a drop kick. Chelsea Green gets out of it. Counters it. Oh, what a beautiful flip.
Power being displayed by Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green going for the unprettier. Zelina Vega counters with the backstabber. Zelina Vega now. 619.
But she still.
But he didn't get full contact. Was that a bot? Yeah, I will, Adam. I think that was a bot. And now Piper Niven just helping Chelsea Green. And now here goes Chelsea Green. Zelina counters with the headbutt from the top rope. Zelina. Zelina now. Perhaps for a sunset power bomb. 1, 2, 3. And Chelsea Green is busted open. Zelina Vega retains, ladies and gentlemen. But Chelsea Green is bleeding from her nose. It was a botched 619.
They were waving American flags on the outside and on the second rope. Zelina Vega was sitting Chelsea Green.
A sunset flip powerbomb from the top rope.
She remains undefeated against Chelsea Green.
And now Zelina Vega is 5-0
And Chelsea
against Chelsea Green.
up for serious action.
Pretty uneventful match in my opinion.
Ladies
But-
and gentlemen,
Oh, Cena versus R-Truth is next.
the record 17 times.
Cena versus R-Truth is next.
Says he wants to return John Cena to his
Heel John Cena, bro.
Truth. Cena and Truth come out on Saturday night. Main event.
All right. I'm going to have to rate this match at least a 5 out of 10. Actually, no, I'm being a little too harsh with that 5 out of 10. I'd say a good 6 out of 10. Yeah, a good 6 out of 10. It was a pretty decent match, in my opinion. Zelina Vega botched that 619. And Chelsea Green is now... Her nose is bleeding, actually. Which I hope it's nothing too serious for Chelsea Green. And, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, next up, we have a match that I've been waiting for this entire night. John Cena versus R-Truth. At first, I thought this was going to be for the WWE Undisputed Championship, but then I learned that it's just a regular non-title match. And, yeah. So yeah, guys. I mean, a heel John Cena versus R-Truth, and then R-Truth calls John Cena his childhood hero. Amazing promo last night, too, by R-Truth. There. Bro, I'm so excited for this match. It could be a squash match, but I think R-Truth is going to have some decent... R-Truth is going to have some decent... No, not momentum. How do I say it? Like, he's gonna have his attacks, but I think ultimately John Cena's gonna win. We're in commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. But John Cena versus R-Truth is next. Honestly, I thought Damien Priest versus Drew McIntyre in a steel cage match was going to be the opener, but I was wrong. So, Bron Breakker and Seth Rollins versus CM Punk and Sami Zayn already finished. So did Zelina Vega versus Chelsea Green. Next up is John Cena versus R-Truth. And I believe after that it's going to be Drew McIntyre versus Damien Priest in a steel cage match. And Jey Uso versus Logan Paul for the World Heavyweight Championship at the main event. So right now we're currently at a commercial break. Oh, I was so close to actually unmuting the TV. Alright, wait. Let me try to find the one for Damien Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Wait.
Will take part in Fanatics games, decathlon style, across 8 fast-paced referee-led challenges, each testing a different skill. At stake, $2 million in prizes, leaderboard glory, and bragging rights that will last forever. Emanating from the Jacob Javits Center. Don't miss the chance to see your favorite WWE superstars: Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul.
Cody Rhodes is coming back, but when?
Alongside a stacked lineup of athletes and celebrities, including Tom Brady, Alex Rodriguez,
Tom Brady,
Rock, Kevin Durant, and more. Saturday night's main event in Tampa tonight, and man, the stars are out, including this man,
Jimmy,
a Hall of Famer, one of the greatest managers.
Wait, I forgot his name. No, it's Jimmy Hart. Jimmy Hart.
Saturday night main events over the years. Another Hall of Famer.
Very iconic manager. Oh, the Bushwhackers. The Bushwhackers!
Tag team captivated audiences around the world.
And it's Bushwhacker Luke!
In a Saturday night main event back in the 1980s.
Yes, sir!
So is Jimmy Hart. Great to see all the legends that helped this company get to where it is today.
Hey, we're at Tampa tonight. 2 weeks from tonight, big doubleheader comes your way live from Los Angeles. The nightcap.
Oh, yeah, Worlds Collide.
The Intuit Dome. But
El Hijo del Vikingo versus Chad Gable.
Tremendous event. It takes place again at the Kia Forum. It'll be on YouTube, WWE's YouTube channel.
It's going to be streaming on YouTube? I don't even have to go?
And had a chance to experience my Kingo URM a very special treat. The Mexican luchador, of course, part of AAA.
WWE versus
exciting. He's exhilarating.
AAA, ladies and gentlemen. El Hijo del Vikingo is here.
Saturday nights, main event. Well, John, in a matter of moments, John Cena will be out here in a match against R-Truth. Remember, this will be the last time he's in Tampa because the John Cena retirement tour is now underway.
Yes, sir, bro. Hold on. You know what? Let me get my shirt.
I'll be excited to see what the reaction, how it all goes.
Well, the
Let me get my shirt.
Hasn't quite gone the way we expect.
Wow, now y'all are doing it. John.
I've been the victim of an abusive relationship.
My boy's about to wrestle, guys.
Oh, you let me know really loud that you hated me. So what did I do? I went and I changed myself. What we did was like a little bit. Wasn't enough.
For real.
So what did I do? I always do. And I started to win. I won a lot, and you hated it. Wasn't you do is be hurtful. And you only care about yourselves. You don't wear this for support. You wear it to make you feel good.
That's true.
You wear words like loyalty and respect.
Very iconic promo by Cena. Are we gonna get Travis Scott? Is my question. Will Travis Scott interfere?
And you don't matter to me. I am going to ruin wrestling for every fan, for every wrestler, for everyone.
The last real champion.
WWE. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. R-Truth claims he's going to try to stop Cena. It is reality check time and R-Truth time for the greatest.
Bro, this match is about to start.
Truth live next on Saturday night's main event.
Bro, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, bro. For the first time ever, I'm going to be able to see heel John Cena live. Truth, you know I love you, but Cena's taking the dub. Cena's taking the dub. I can't wait for this match, bro. And then I have this one prepared just in case. But yeah, guys, I saw that y'all are actually really enjoying my old Timmy collaboration, which is very heartwarming, at least to me. Let me just see how it's doing. 341 views, wow. And then my reaction video is also going up too, which is good. It's currently at 54. But yeah, guys, y'all, hold on. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. I got him, but yeah, it will be. Hold on, wait. Yeah, I'll be live streaming my reaction to America versus Toluca, bro. I hope America wins. I hope America wins el tetracampeonato. It's what's best for the Liga MX. But yeah, guys, let me show y'all something that one of my amazing friends made. Let me try to find, where is she? Here she is. Boom. So this is basically her plot, but she's making like this multiverse thing. And of course, she's featuring me and Arc AU Dream Sands. You can see here that she, what's it called? She mentioned me because Timmy's my character. So yeah, guys, please go show her some support. Please, if it's not too much to ask. She's an amazing person, I can tell y'all that. And if y'all don't believe me, y'all can watch last week's live stream, which I think was actually pretty fun from Saturday. And that live stream actually took 4 hours, and it was a lot of fun at the end of the day. All right, Adam, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, the Premier League and La Liga they already finished. Ancelotti is going to coach the Brazilian national team, and Luka Modric. I think Monterrey want him for the Club World Cup because there's also there's also a rumor that Monterrey wants to get Cristiano Ronaldo for the Club World Cup. Let's go. We have 4 people in the chat.
3 massive shows. 1 unforgettable weekend. No tickets on sale Wednesday with pre-sale Tuesday.
No way, in July we're having 2 Saturday night events.
Massive shows.
Let's go, we're on 5.
Coming to Atlanta in July, the Great American Bash. Saturday night
This match is next.
And the history making all-women.
John Cena versus R-Truth is next, ladies and gentlemen.
Saturday night's main event and Evolution go on sale Wednesday with special pre-sale.
Oh, never mind.
Visit WWE.
Saturday, the next Saturday night's main event is on July 12th.
And tonight, Saturday night's main event on Main City is presented by Two Whites. Best clean, pants down. Beautiful night in Tampa Bay.
The Let's Go Cena subs chance. Hold on, guys. Oh, I have to get ready for this. The GOAT, ladies and gentlemen. The GOAT, John Cena. The never seen 17. Bro, the John Cena subs chance. Don't listen to him, John. The GOAT, ladies and gentlemen. That's not how you're supposed to say it. Lillian, you messed up. Lillian, you messed up.
The crowd comes to its feet, and when Cena
Lillian, you messed up. You didn't say it the way he wants you to say it.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the greatest of all time.
Yes, sir.
Great Tampa with his presence for the final time. The last
Real champion.
John.
As finals are recent actions, I still believe you are looking at the greatest of all time, 17-time.
Bro, it's so iconic seeing Lillian Garcia and John Cena in the same ring.
A lot of people wear.
What? R-Truth coming out with John Cena's theme song?
People wearing John Cena shirts, blue in his hair.
What? What?
Biggest thing.
That's John Cena too. What? No way! No way! R-Truth using John Cena's theme song. John Cena's gear as well. What? No way! No way!
That job is to teach hustles, loyalty, and respect.
No way!
John Cena.
No way! Bro! This is genius!
John Cena is
This is genius!
hero.
This is genius!
John Cena disrespects the hell out of him. And Cena,
No time by Cena for truth!
be fair,
That was genius!
John Cena now insulting our truth.
Cena wasting no time on our truth!
The fact that Truth came out here trying to be the good John Cena, I guess you would put it.
Bro! Our truth, you're a genius!
Could also be some PTSD.
Our truth is a genius! He came out with John Cena's theme, and he even came out dressed as Cena. And now Cena's going to make him pay.
Currently in 11 of the top 20 trends on X right now, and I think there's
That's
another one.
crazy!
Cena and
Cena,
Rollins are putting
Irish win. Partner.
John Cena's last time ever here in the city that he calls one of his homes.
Yeah, John Cena.
Wait, what is that?
Rock Cena lost both of his earrings. John Cena.
Oh, they're earrings.
Goes back on top of it.
Well, here in Tampa, Florida, John Cena won the
No! The people are chanting, you can wrestle at John Cena. You can wrestle, yes he can. You can wrestle, yes he can. Shoulder block
by Cena.
by John Cena.
He calls himself the greatest of all time. You call him the greatest of all time. A lot of people do, and half this arena saying that he can't wrestle. I think he might have just pissed off John Cena.
Another running shoulder tackle to our truth. Cena building momentum.
Looking to fight back, and Cena now going to
Oh.
and put it in position.
Cena going for the you can see me.
Where he's been
Cena.
knuckle shuffle.
Back knuckle shuffle. Looking to put our truth away.
John Cena here.
Cena.
Truth.
Going for the attitude adjustment. Our truth counter. Running shoulder tackle. And another one.
This looks familiar.
This is genius. Our truth. Cena down. Our truth is gonna do it. Our truth with the you can see me. Our knuckle shuffle. Our truth. No way. No way. Attitude adjustment. 1, 2. Cena kicks out. How? This is genius. He's going for the SCF on Cena. SCF on Cena. Cena holds on to the rope. This is genius. Our truth using Cena's moves against him. No way, bro. This match is something else. Cena dropped him into the post. Oh, this match is so much fun.
Cena throws Truth back into the ring, and what's he thinking?
Oh, Cena grabs his title.
You see him do this time and time again.
Cena's gonna get himself disqualified. Cena's gonna get himself disqualified. Cena looking
Beyond anything else.
to plant our truth smack with the championship.
Put our truth down.
Oh, I don't think Cena's doing it. I don't think Cena's doing it.
Maybe this is the moment.
Cena's not gonna do it. Cena's not gonna do it. It's Cena turning face. It's Cena turning face. What? No way. No, John. No. Cena. And into the adjustment. 1, 2. Zelina defeats R-Truth. The last real champion. Oh,
He tried to not use the championship, and Seth decided to go once again.
he's gonna go for the championship on R-Truth, and he does. And now Cena's leaving. What a heel move by Cena. Bro, this match was so much fun. This match was so much fun. This match was so much fun.
The problem with this, and we said it earlier, this is nowhere close to how people believe John Cena would be spending his year, his retirement year here in WWE.
Especially here in Tampa, the place he calls home, the place he's done a lot of great for. We were hoping for a make-a-wish, a positive night. Instead, it ends
Dang.
with the balls and then a title to the head.
This match is an 8.
Switching gears, they are going to head into a matchup that's extremely personal. It has been violent, it has been vicious, and it's been physical. And tonight it will end inside a steel cage.
Bro,
Drew, it feels like we're stuck in a cycle.
bro, this match was so much fun. It's getting an 8.
We sabotage each other until we destroy everything. I'm banged up, frustrated, and most of all, I'm pissed off at myself for getting stuck in this vortex that is Drew McIntyre's petty, childish, vindictive, and deceptive.
That so-called Drew McIntyre vortex you're in is the only reason you're relevant. You're obsessed with me.
You're obsessed with me.
And you see everything you've ever wanted. I am better than you in every single way. A backlash. I would have been a Grand Slam champion if it wasn't for you. This has to end.
That Saturday night's main event, I want you to feel real pain. I want this to happen inside a steel cage.
Only one man is going to walk out of that cage. The other is leaving on a stretcher.
That means violence. I hope this is what you wanted, Drew, because it's what you're going to get. The cycle and the spirit.
What a match.
And tonight, this nearly 2-year-old rivalry ends inside that structure. Yes, the steel cage.
Drew McIntyre versus
or submission.
Damien Priest is next, ladies and gentlemen. Inside the steel cage.
It's a steel cage match. Priest, McIntyre.
We still have an hour, I believe.
And NBC.
We still have an hour, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, that John Cena match was so much fun. Bro, that John Cena match was so much fun. It's getting an 8. I know it didn't last long, but man, was it so good. That was a fun match. John Cena winning dirty, but that was a fun match. Whew. That match was fun. I'm sorry if I keep repeating that. It's because it was such a fun match. I knew R-Truth would have some offense. But yeah, this was a solid 8 out of 10 match. Hot take, but it's like my favorite match currently. Let me see if my boy, Mr. Santi's app is live. I bet he is, huh? Actually, I don't think he's live streaming it. Oh, that was so much fun. Whew. That was a pretty cool match. Wait, what's this? All right. The upcoming match is Damien Priest versus Drew McIntyre inside a steel cage. Yo, Adam, welcome back. Honestly, Adam, I didn't think that you were an actual wrestling fan. Especially because I mainly see you like upload football related content. When you told me you were watching it too, I was like, no way. But yeah, guys, that was a fun match. John Cena versus R-Truth was a fun match. My favorite match of the night currently. So far, a pretty decent show. A pretty good show, actually. I gave Zelina Vega versus Chelsea Green a 6 out of 10. I feel like that match could have lasted a little longer. And then, of course, there was the botched 619. And I gave Bron Breakker and Seth Freakin Rollins versus CM Punk and Sami Zayn a 7.5. Actually, oh, nice. But you know what? I think overall the match was solid. Yeah, the match was solid. Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins versus Sami Zayn and CM Punk. Just that the ending was just so good that I gave it a. You know what? I'm gonna give it an 8. And here comes Jey Uso.
Tonight will defend against Logan.
You know what? I'm gonna start giving my face to face with John Cena.
Been a long time. John Cena. Last time I seen you, I threw you out the window, Royal Rumble rules.
Oh! Oh!
That's good. I'm glad you remember the last time we saw each other. I'm looking forward to the next time I see you.
Oh!
Something special about you being from one of the most prestigious families in the history of our industry and losing the World Heavyweight Championship to Logan Paul. Wouldn't it be something if when my clock strikes 0, I take this championship home with me? That championship is around the waist of a YouTuber. Sounds like that would almost ruin wrestling. Gosh, that's a lot of pressure for the match. Good luck, champ.
Cena playing mind games with Jey Uso.
On Jey Uso's mind as he defends the world title tonight. Many legends here tonight at Saturday night's main event as well, including Elani Kai, former women's champion, 2-time tag team champion.
Elani Kai is here, ladies and gentlemen.
WrestleMania. Also here tonight, the legendary
Tatanka
star Tatanka. Once went 82 singles matches without a loss. He was in 3 WrestleManias, 18 premium live events in his career. And speaking of legends, joining us here ringside, the governor, Jesse now. Jesse, back in January 1986, you competed here on Saturday Night Main Event in Tampa. Let's take you to the tape and tell us what happened.
Well, what happened here is I set a record. Never before in the history of broadcasting had somebody.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I was going to give my.
Down to the ring, wrestled, and
My
when he was
ratings.
done, went back up and finished the broadcast. And now, as I understand it, my colleague, this guy right here, McAfee, tried to steal my record by getting into the ring as a color commentator. How dare you do what Jesse Ventura did? The only reason that I'm not blasting you right now is because you lost.
And Jesse won.
And I won.
Let's get to the steel cage match. Let's go to Lillian. Come see it.
That's why you're in the body, bro.
Well, actually, Mother's for doing it. He's the second. No, he's the second broadcaster in history to climb into a ring.
There are no countouts.
Football, baseball, none of them do it.
The only way is by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage through the cage door, or climbing over the top with both feet hitting the floor.
I'm actually undefeated at WrestleMania, Jesse, but who wants to talk about that?
Apparently not this man. You're undefeated. Who the hell do you wrestle?
Never lost.
Hey, I'll tell you something here, guys. I don't understand why.
You know what?
McIntyre would agree to
Just
get
for the
into
hype.
ring.
He's 3-0 in steel cages in his career.
I don't care. You can. He's a good-looking guy. You can be a good-looking
That's
guy.
British
After a
warrior.
cage match, you ain't good-looking anymore.
Come on, Drew.
Here is the third. Weighted at 275 pounds. Drew.
Couple prior steel cage matches in Saturday Night Main Event history, both including Hulk Hogan, one against Paul Orndorff, the other against the big boss man. Drew McIntyre is on a mission to destroy Damien Priest, Jesse.
Oh yeah, and I'll tell you this. I can say this honestly, Pat. If it were Saturday night's main event back in the 80s, I do not think NBC would allow cage match on TV. So the times indeed have changed when you can get a cage match on NBC.
And they certainly have. And what these two men are about to do to each other inside of it, might be tough to watch, I do believe, Marty.
Well, you know, the object is to escape. But I got the feeling neither one of these guys give a damn.
My prediction is that Drew McIntyre is winning.
Cage match tonight on Saturday night's main event is presented by Dude Whites, because Predator cleans
Oh, wait.
better. The Drew McIntyre that started a couple of years ago in WrestleMania when he won the World Championship, held it for just over 5 minutes before Damien Priest cashed in Money in the Bank to take the
Hold on,
title from
wait.
McIntyre. And ever since then, these men have been tested one another.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah. Hold on, wait.
The thing about this too, when a cage match happens, you're not going to see much.
Yeah,
wrestling.
all right.
all fight.
Exactly.
Here comes Damien Priest.
I've been in a few of them in my career, and there's something that you kind of want to forget about.
Dang, that took all the tire.
And here's the coming. From New York City, weighing 249 pounds.
You know, recent history between these two. Priest eliminated McIntyre from the Rumble, eliminated McIntyre from the Chamber. McIntyre caused Priest to be eliminated from the Chamber. McIntyre won at WrestleMania. They were in a fatal four-way war where a shot to heaven was delivered from the stands to a table. Priest had his teeth knocked through his cheek. McIntyre almost knocked out, serious neck injury from that. Tonight they do it inside a steel cage.
And like I said, I do not believe
This match better be brutal.
But you got it tonight on NBC. Damien Priest, who recently had what he called a highlight of his career.
And now Drew McIntyre wasting no time on Damien Priest.
That's what I'm starting to lock in the cage.
Doors not being shut.
You know, they may not even get to the cage.
They've been fighting all over the place. Just look at what happened on SmackDown last
The
night.
match hasn't even started. And now Drew McIntyre getting in
This
the
matchup.
2 chairs.
Full advantage. As he
He brought 2 chairs into the match.
Bring some luggage with you inside that steel cage.
door slam
And
shut.
now the match is officially underway.
With the right hand.
And Drew McIntyre, Damien Priest now trying to drag Drew McIntyre into the steel
This
cage.
is about surviving in there.
And Drew McIntyre just coming. Oh, what a chop.
You know, turnbuckles will be outdated right there. You know, you see that? He ain't looking to hit up the minute or turnbuckle.
Oh, what a chop by McIntyre.
So, Gypsy, how do you mentally prepare yourself for going inside a steel cage off the flat line?
Well, my best attitude was get ready. You're going in there for the fight of your life, and it's survival. To me, you go in a cage, it's about surviving the cage.
What I was making earlier, over the career high when Damien
Irish whip. Countered by McIntyre. Now Damien Priest with the super kick. Going from first off the pending chokeslam. Drew McIntyre counters.
Well earned, well deserved.
And now going after the eyes of Damien Priest.
By Drew McIntyre. No rules.
Again, everything legal in this matchup.
Now that, you know, that's
Drew
the,
McIntyre
that's the
counters with the
difficult
kick.
thing here, too.
Here
The
goes Damien Priest.
referee, the only thing the referee can do is count him out.
And now Drew McIntyre driving Damien Priest onto the steel cage. And now McIntyre
Into the Drew McIntyre vortex. Now Priest
sending him once more onto the steel cage.
McIntyre is taking over.
All right, we're at commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. So far, solid match. Really solid match, honestly. But what if John Cena cost Jey Uso the World Heavyweight Championship tonight? But at the same time, I don't think anybody wants to watch Logan Paul become World Heavyweight Champion. Which, don't get me wrong, Logan Paul athletically is an amazing wrestler, phenomenal. But in real life, though, people hate him. I mean, I don't despise Logan Paul. I have a lot of respect for him, especially, you know, the rise of the Paul brothers in 2017 with Logan Paul and Jake Paul on YouTube. I have a lot of respect for him. And I really love his athleticism. But honestly, I don't want him to become World Heavyweight Champion yet. Predictions, guys. Predictions, por favor. Yeah. I mean, Logan Paul, I understand the hate. I understand the hate on Logan Paul. Does he deserve the hate? Debatable, in my opinion. But when it comes to in-ring ability, Logan Paul is one of the best performers, in my opinion. Is he a good human being? Not necessarily, but I think people shouldn't judge him based on his character in wrestling, but at least, yeah, I agree, he has it in him. Like Logan Paul is phenomenal in the ring. There's no doubt about that. But yeah, I mean, I don't hate him or anything. I don't hate Logan Paul. I think Logan Paul recently, he's been a better human being compared to how he was back in like 2017 to like 2018. I don't think he deserves all the hate, but he has a lot of my respect. Like, I know Logan Paul is very controversial, but yeah, I just have a lot of respect for that guy. But yeah, guys, we're already in the 4th match. We're currently in commercial break. Here are the updates. Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker defeated the team of... Oh, wait, the match is back. Oh, wait, never mind. All right, so they defeated the team of CM Punk and... All right, we're back. And Seth Rollins, and Sami Zayn, thanks to the help of Bronson Reed. Yeah, I agree.
I will tell you,
Zelina Vega retained against Chelsea Green. And John Cena defeated. Oh,
Game, set, match. Damien Priest has been able to climb up over this fence and get the hell out of here. A lot of these guys have been eating steel here since the beginning.
there goes Drew McIntyre. Priest gets out of it. With a big claymore of his own, I think. And now, Damien Priest. Slap the choke slam. Cover. 1, 2. Drew McIntyre kicks out.
That is Priest bread and butter boots. Yes, but you know what? Close only counts and horseshoes and hand grenades.
Win Bonchy, that is close right there.
Incredible atmosphere here tonight in Tampa. Saturday night's main event on NBC. Is this the final chapter in the rivalry between Priest and McIntyre?
And now Damien Priest looking to skip the cage.
Then he tried to escape up over the top. Next week would have to hit the floor.
Drew McIntyre chasing after him.
Did the 1, 2, 3. So he said, I'm going to climb the cage and get the hell out of here. Drew McIntyre says, I'll see you at the top.
I don't know. If he gets away, he'll make it.
And now here goes Drew McIntyre. As Damien Priest, perhaps for a superplex. Off the 3rd round, superplex by Drew McIntyre. Keep up. Drew McIntyre can finish him off. Drew McIntyre now. 3, 2, 1. Claymore. Cover up Priest. 1, 2. And Damien Priest with the kick out. They do.
You know, I want to keep track of these referees and their timing of this 1, 2, 3.
Every ref has their own count. That's certainly a piece of information he had.
They all have their own counts, but they need to be consistent with their count throughout the entire match. Indeed, it is the sold-out crowd of the Yuengling Center in Tampa, Florida, roaring their approval for this steel cage match between McIntyre and Priest. They're both down the guts right now. Look at them.
And now they're just trading blows.
Nobody's got nothing left in the tank right now. Well, they've been through wars, Jesse, over the past number of months. I mean, just tonight, the tanks are emptying. Well, maybe not. Second win, perhaps, coming from both McIntyre and Priest. And Priest, using his martial arts background in a big right hand.
These men will fight forever, and they have, if you let them. Damien Priest.
And Priest now in the corner.
Every piece of his body's a weapon.
Oh! Drew McIntyre went for a claymore. And now, Damien Priest, near fall. Oh! Drew McIntyre going for a south of heaven, chokeslam of his own. Cover 1, 2. Damien Priest with a kick out.
Let's see, what does McIntyre have to do? Well, he's trying to speed
Drew
up
McIntyre with his own south of heaven chokeslam. And Drew McIntyre kicked out. And Damien Priest kicked out.
Move too. These two have fought each other so much, I assume they know each other inside and out.
And Priest, and obviously no one has any move.
Oh, Drew McIntyre. Oh, Drew McIntyre. And now Drew McIntyre
Back down to the steel chair.
grabs the steel chair.
Sent into the ring before this matchup even started. Now going to use it as a weapon into the midsection of Priest. Loading to the spot. And again, no disqualification. So you get the one and only time you can get away with that stuff in the ring.
Again, your point that the official only counts the pinfall was submission in this matchup. Other officials outside the ring to see it both.
Bro, the fans are literally chanting for him to give Damien Priest one more chair shot. These people really love being mean.
They're paid in full, brother. They got the McAfee deal, huh? No, because I mean, they don't have to do anything but count pinfall. I would think you'd get a discount on it.
Well, McIntyre now believes he's got this one won as he drags Priest back up.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, now look at now.
No.
The chair's position. This is
Drew McIntyre. Came on. Oh,
Mrs. Priest.
no. He went for Claymore
McIntyre.
to drop Damien Priest onto the steel chair. And Priest counters. Damien Priest now with the steel chair on the chin of McIntyre. Actually, no, to the throat. Damien Priest stopped up having choke slam.
McIntyre had problem breathing here.
Bro, Priest, you can just end it already.
Wants to.
If you pin him,
And finish him off when he's got the shot.
The Priest, he got a mouse going under the left eye, and
He's digging around too much.
no way.
he just don't want to pin McIntyre here. He wants to punish the man that's made his life a living hell for the last 2 years.
A concerto potentially here.
Well,
Don't do this, Damien.
McIntyre's in trouble.
He's thinking concerto call.
Damien Priest with McIntyre. Isn't moving center of the ring. Priest with the concerto. That is the same move that he used to eliminate his mentor. The man who invented the concerto. A number of years ago.
No way.
Drew McIntyre. And Priest now stepping back to Drew. He's wasting too much time.
Bro,
Drew McIntyre has outmoved. Damien Priest will not
ladies and gentlemen, Damien Priest,
McIntyre
he can escape.
deliver the ultimate insult, embarrassing McIntyre and Roxy.
And Damien Priest, ladies and gentlemen, has defeated Drew McIntyre.
Wait a minute. You win it going out the door. That's the violation in the door. Obviously, he's trying to be it since then. Walk out the door.
as we take a look at the next replay presented by
What a finish.
McIntyre.
That was the grueling finish, bro.
Damien Priest. And listen, Priest would have defeated McIntyre for the pin here.
It was a solid match. It was a solid match. But I'm giving it a 7.5.
On his own power, with his head held high, a definitive victory tonight over Drew McIntyre.
I'll throw in there and say he's walked out like a coward.
That's your take, Jesse, of course, but
Nevertheless, that could have at least gone over the top of the cage if he's going out.
McIntyre
He walks out the door. Give me a break.
what it was being attended to by emergency medical personnel.
Boy, that was exciting, wasn't it? Walking out the door.
Well, that's how you win a steel cage match.
Hold on, wait.
Submission escape will beat it before.
All right.
This back on Drew McIntyre after the concerto and walked out on a party. He thinks it was probably a show of greatness, if you ask Damien Priest.
Well, he might think so, but I think he should have gone out over the top. Not walk out the door.
Damien,
I mean,
Drew McIntyre position out.
why didn't he call up and have the limo driver waiting to open it for him?
Emergency medical
I mean,
personnel.
Drew was right.
McIntyre off the concerto.
One of those two were going to end up in a stretcher.
They must have walked out from power. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, the main event.
the world champion.
Jey Uso, the World Heavyweight Champion, versus Logan Paul.
social media megastar Logan Paul. Russo Paul coming up next.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're on to the very last. We're on to the very last match. Jey Uso versus Logan Paul. And honestly, I poorly predicted Drew McIntyre versus Damien Priest. I literally thought that Drew McIntyre was going to win this match. But in my opinion, I'm not mad that Drew McIntyre lost, but I feel like the victory would have benefited Drew McIntyre a lot more. But hey, that's just my take. But overall, the score for Saturday night's main event is a 30 out of 40. Which, if we divide that, I'm like, which, if we divide that, so that's a 75%. I don't even know why I had to search it up. But overall, that's a C. That's a C PLE. Not bad. Not bad at all, children. But yeah, guys, how would y'all rate Saturday night's main event? Because honestly, right now, it's currently at a C. At least for me. But it's mainly because of the Chelsea Green versus... It's mainly because of the Chelsea Green versus Zelina Vega match, which I gave a 6 out of 10. But yeah, right now, overall, this is a 75%. We still have one more match left, and there are 20 minutes left. Well, roughly 20 minutes left of this PLE, I believe. I'm still a little hurt by the McIntyre versus Damien Priest match. Drew should have won. And now I'm mad. I'm mad, ladies and gentlemen. I can't sleep anymore. I'm kidding. Alright, let me just check to see how this is doing. But yeah, guys, overall, we're currently at a 75%.
Now, including the U.S. Express, Mike Rotunda, and Barry Windham. Both men Hall of Famers. In fact, Barry's a two-time.
Oh, that's the father of Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace.
From the first ever match on Saturday nights.
Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt, and happy late birthday.
We're sitting back and reflecting on this dynamic night we've already had. The code red from the top rope was Zelina Vega. Priest with the concerto.
Oh, it was a code red.
But what's impressed you the most? What's impressed me is then the return of Bronson Reed. I mean, this guy got injured a while back. And he just made a return tonight, crushing CM Punk. And he is going to be a force to be reckoned with real quick. Tsunami off the top rope, that led, of course, the win by Bron Breakker and Seth Rollins. As we are, folks, just moments away from Logan Paul challenging Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Every scene, you and Jey Uso. This is not.
I swear, Jey Uso's entrance better not be. It better. His entrance better not be longer than the actual match.
You people are so stupid. You don't know greatness when it's standing right in front of you. Man, I've done just about everything there is to do here in this industry except win a world title. So, Jey Uso, you have something that I want. Oh, no! We're going to silence this noise. If you think after 15 years that I'm going to just hand this over to the punk-ass YouTuber,
Dang.
stop. The title, I'm gonna take it from you. So, Jay, enjoy it while you still can. Paul. Jay, you are not fit to be a champion. Paul will be a new world heavyweight champion.
Jey Uso possesses World Heavyweight Championship against Logan Paul. Jey Uso continue to get it done.
Forward, forward,
Yeet! Come on, guys, let's do it. That one is just me, fools. Hey, 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 hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, 15 years ago tonight, Jey Uso and his brother Jimmy debuted in WWE on Monday. 15 years later, Jey Uso comes out with the World Heavyweight Championship. He has the whole city on his back.
ooh, so
That kid is 4,000 times better than beauty poles. Coming up deep in Tampa.
hey, 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 hey.
That was awesome. I can't kill him. I'm gonna tell you stop eating, bro. Stop eating.
All right. That's a lot of eating. But Logan Paul is next, and we're in commercial break. Predictions, guys. I need to see some predictions. Y'all think Jey Uso defeats Logan Paul? Which, in my opinion, he does. I mean, in the last few Saturday nights main events, the championship hasn't changed hands. But could there be an assistance by John Cena to help Logan Paul? I think there could be a possibility, but I don't think it's happening, at least yet. Oh yeah, the Premier League, ladies and gentlemen. Championship Sunday starting tomorrow. So for this WWE event, I wouldn't call it PLE because it's not a premium live event. It's more like a non-canon type event. Because it doesn't really add anything. Like WWE showed us that like you don't have to watch this show. But so far it's getting a 75%. It started off really well with that tag team match. Then it kind of toned down with Zelina Vega versus Chelsea Green. I feel like that match could have been a little bit better. I'm not mad. I gave it a 6 out of 10. It wasn't my style of match, honestly. John Cena versus R-Truth. It was short, but it was a really fun match. Damien Priest versus Drew McIntyre. It was a good enough match to get a 7.5 out of 10. But comment down your scores in the comment section if you want to. And then next Saturday, I might do another collab. And Barca's playing tomorrow against Athletic Club Bilbao. Pretty easy for Barcelona, in my opinion. But I'm waiting for the match to resume. No way his entrance is really taking that long. And now it's Logan Paul, ladies and gentlemen. Dang, this is gonna be a short match.
Introducing the challenger from Dorado Beach, Puerto Rico, by way of Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Bro, this is gonna be a short match.
Logan Paul with his first opportunity at this World Heavyweight Championship. He has never gotten one-on-one with Jey Uso. This is the second title offensive from Jey Uso here tonight.
It feels like everybody in the WWE is gunning for Jey Uso, and tonight he's going to deal with the match.
The winner of this matchup, of course, no rest for the weary. 2 weeks from Monday in Phoenix, the winner will defend the world title against the former champ, Gunther, who I'm sure is watching this match very closely tonight. Referee Rod Tabata will be the official in this matchup for the world title. Both men successful at WrestleMania. Jey Uso defeating Gunther.
The match is underway, ladies and gentlemen.
Beat AJ Styles.
It always feels like it's for the entire industry whenever Logan Paul's fighting someone. He is taken to this business quicker than anything.
John Cena in a backstage altercation with Jey Uso a little bit earlier tonight. Basically, Cena put a lot of pressure on Jey Uso's shoulders. Said, imagine if you lose to a quote YouTuber. It would bring all the prophecy and truth with John Cena. Something Cena's been saying for the past number of months.
Cena thinks I'm ruining wrestling. Although if you listen to Logan Paul, he thinks it'd be great for wrestling and the business as a whole.
Logan caught Jey with an elbow.
Logan very good in between those ropes. Very well known around the globe.
And Paul now, blockbuster taking out Uso. They give up by Paul. Tremendous athlete, former United States champion. For the speed of the WWE fans.
Jey Uso.
Well, people are really doing Logan Paul.
Because he's our world champion. Logan Paul does seemingly sneak up on people. Logan
Wow, body.
takes out the chair. Logan Paul could be touching on his first ever world.
Bro, no way. There's already an ad. There's already a commercial break. So far, this match has started off quite well. I still can't believe that I called Zelina Vega's finishing move the sunset flip powerbomb, because that's basically what it is, a sunset flip powerbomb from the top rope, but it's actually called Code Red. Sorry, I'm sorry, Zelina. This chat has been very quiet, and I don't like that at all. Oh, Arc AU Dream Sense posted a new comic. I need to see that. I just hope this commercial break gives me enough time, though. Bro, this is literally so cool. Let me show y'all. This actually looks so cool. So first image is when she escaped from Wanda or Simon. Second image, watching the apocalyptic skies. Bro, I can't even read. Third image, found spotted by someone. Fourth image, the encounter. Alright, let's see. I think I lost Wanda or Simon when I escaped from the many mutants or corrupted. But I'm not sure if I'm safe for long out here. I just hope Theory is alright. I just hope he wasn't killed because... No, wait. Or became like the others who died or ended up somewhere, I believe. Fallen or corrupted. So Axelina's at 0% corrupted level. Now watching the skies. Well, what do we have here? A little what? Alright, we're back.
Champion is rallying here.
I'll finish.
I'll
finish it up soon.
Main event tonight. Just put Logan Paul in a blender here. Logan was putting on a clinic, throwing a number of jabs earlier on, of course, setting up Uso for the titanium.
And now here goes the Uso to back it up. Back it up.
Uso takes out Paul.
Come on, Logan Paul. 1, 2. Logan Paul gets out.
Right hand of Logan Paul has knocked out Jey Uso 3 separate times in the past number of weeks. Maybe even 4 in the preparation here for our world champion. Jey Uso taking to the sky. Logan Paul pulls him through. Shoulders are down. Kick out by Uso. Logan's not happy. Logan upset. Thought it was a slow count by Zapata. Logan's been here for a few years. He's had a couple massive matches, still young in his entirety. And Logan looking to put Jey Uso away here, perhaps. Marching around the ring with the world champion. Roll through again. Logan's so impressive. Second rope.
Oh, what a move. Countered by Uso.
Of Logan Paul. And Uso creates some space. Trying to fight back into this. Logan Paul was able to read the distance he needed for that line salt. Pop from Somali. My chin to retain the title. Logan kicks. That was close, though. Logan Paul was going to say no mas after that pop up Samoa.
Right, swerve. John Cena cost Jey Uso the match. That's gonna be crazy.
Logan Paul back to his feet as well. Made of it, Jey Uso. We're gonna dig down deep, much like he did against Clipper. WrestleMania. Paul trying to hang up.
He takes off that turnbuckle pad.
Turnbuckle ripped off.
Jey Uso with the clothesline sending
Into our table.
Logan Paul to the outside. Jey Uso now.
Looking to fly.
Fighting the rope.
And Jey Uso to see
Reversed by Logan Paul.
Logan Paul caught Jey Uso. Now sends Jey in the corner. And
Here goes Logan Paul.
caught the apron. There's that step shot.
Super kick by Jey Uso. Cover Logan Paul. 1, 2, and Logan Paul with a kick out.
Great ring awareness by the champion Uso.
You gotta think Jey Uso's wondering what it's gonna take here.
Yeah, 15 years ago tonight, mentioned earlier, Jey Uso made his debut in WWE.
Jey Uso setting him up. Cross first spear.
Championship for the main event of Saturday night's main event.
Here goes Jey Uso first spear. No, Logan Paul sending
The exposed turnbuckle.
Jey Uso shoulder frost. Personal knockout punch. Cover 1, 2, and Jey Uso kicks out.
And him has dropped Jey so many times over the last few weeks. Exposed turnbuckle into that massive right from Logan Paul.
Logan's got to be wondering, what do I have to do to put Jey away?
One more big right.
Here tonight.
That's a super kick by Jey Uso. And now going to grab for a front splash. Here goes Jey Uso from the top rope. Front splash. Now Logan Paul, wait. 1, 2. It's Cena. John Cena. I knew it. I knew it. No way. John Cena's here. John Cena's here. John Cena's here. John Cena's here. No. No. It can't end that way. It can't end that way. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is back. Cody Rhodes is back. And he's playing, wasting no time on Cena. Cody Rhodes going for crossroads. Crossroads on Cena. Logan Paul with the first knockout. Going for a knockout punch. Spear by Jey. Here goes Jey Uso. From the top rope. Front splash on Logan Paul. Cover 1, 2, 3. Jey Uso retains. That's crazy. What?
Despite the efforts of Logan Paul and John Cena.
And thank you, Cody Rhodes.
Jey Uso.
No, I'm sorry that the John Cena farewell tour rode right through Rhodes country. But I'm back. I'm ready to fight. You got yourself a partner in Logan Paul. I got myself a brother in the world, heavyweight champion.
They're running it back. Hold on. So, ladies and gentlemen, the rumored match for Money in the Bank is happening. There's a rumor saying that it's gonna be John Cena, Logan Paul, and Travis Scott versus Cody Rhodes and the Usos. However, I thought that was crazy, but they have officially confirmed it. Well, at least one part, which is going to be Logan Paul and John Cena versus Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. Let me see. I think this was a solid match. I'm going to have to give it... Oy. What would I give it? I know it's... The match, it was slow. But the ending, though, that carried. You know what? 7.5. Which gives it an overall score of 37.5 out of 50. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, that overall Saturday night's main event in total gets an official score of 75%, which isn't bad. It's not a bad score. It passes what they see, ladies and gentlemen. I really enjoyed Saturday night's main event. Honestly, I think the matches were fun. And let me just finish reading Arc AU Dream Sans' comic. So it says, well, what do we have here? A little Exoloto all by herself. Huh? Who's there? Show yourself, you coward. But yeah, guys, that's a really solid comic arc, AU Dream Sans. I hope y'all enjoyed today's live stream. I will be going live tomorrow for the Toluca versus Club America game. I hope America wins, bro. I hope America wins, so that they can win their tetracampeonato. And you know what I saw? You know what else I hope? I hope that y'all stay happy, stay healthy, be the best person you can be, spread positivity to all those around you. This is your boy, Johnny, and I'm out. Adios, amigos!